podcast. Back at Pub Sports Radio again.
Zip.
In the building with Roy.
Hey, what's up?
I'm over here too.
We got Johnny.
I'm over here too. Like, what was that? Like, that's how we start a new year off being petty, bro.
I like what you said last week, though.
You
Host,
barked at me.
You took that away from us, Johnny. We're not host anymore. That was for 1 week only.
Oh, damn.
I didn't say host either.
Yeah, but last week you called us host.
Yeah, we got the upgrade and everything. The promotion.
I downgraded myself with y'all.
Okay.
We got to start from the bottom again.
Yeah, top of the year to y'all, man.
Let's go.
First show of the year.
Top of the year to you.
But anyway, how y'all doing today? How's your New Year's? How's everything been since last year?
Good. It was really good.
Yeah, man. I got a baby on the way. I just found out. It's just crazy.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
On purpose?
Now I'm bullshit. I don't got no kids on the way, man. Why y'all both believe me? Like, that's fucked up that y'all would just believe some shit like
Why
that.
would we not believe
Would it
you?
be fucked up? We don't believe you?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Like, bullshit, Johnny. You know
Like,
you ain't having no
yeah.
kids.
We know ain't shit Johnny having kids. Like, come on, bro. We know. Like, yeah. Anyway, getting into music. Looks like the baby has finally made some headlines.
He's been making headlines.
Yeah.
Should we call him the robber now? Like, where's he going with this? So
Why is he still out here robbing people?
So he got arrested for battery charges after being shorted $10K by a promoter.
Like, I when I read that, my initial response was like, damn, baby's only demanding $30K for a show. So I just thought they was bigger than that. You didn't think he was probably getting more per show? Like, what
Why?
Because I feel like he has a couple of successful radio hits, and I just felt like the moves he was on the song with Lizzo. She's super. That's like a super pop. I just felt like he was doing.
Is he independent?
I don't know what he is, to be honest.
Because I mean, if it's $30K, like after everything, if he has to pay everything,
here we go.
Anyways, he didn't get what was owed to him from his point of view.
You think he's a big artist like that though? To command
I'm thinking
more?
like 50, 50, 60 area. Like, damn, there was like 100, maybe. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like the baby, $30K from a janky promoter. Like, he got there dealing with Mike Epps.
Do you think he's bigger than Designer when he first came out?
Yes, absolutely.
Really?
Yes.
You think he's bigger than Panda?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He has hits.
Yeah.
He has hits, bro.
Bigger than Panda?
Yes,
Yeah.
bro.
I don't think so.
Bro, yes.
I don't think so.
Like 30, you feel like the baby, you think that's a good market for him? Like,
Yeah.
30K?
Yeah. Where was he before that?
I see it as now.
I think Boosie's getting I don't know how much Boosie getting.
But look, the reason I say now that after I found out about how much he's getting and then why he's upset over 10K, because he's only getting 30, you know what I'm saying? That's down there half. That's less than almost half, you know what I'm saying?
It's like 10%.
Yeah, no, it's like
25.
That's down to 30%. You know what I'm saying? That's 30%. Shit.
Yeah, it's more than 10%.
So he was getting paid 30. They shorted him 10,000.
That's 33%.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I heard it, I was like,
is that right? Is
what?
that 33%?
No.
It is.
It doesn't matter. He had money owed to him.
It's a third of it. Put it like that. A third of the money.
Bro, that took us way too long.
We're not math
when
majors.
They said that, I was like, who stopped that? Who said it was okay? Like, is he like the bad version of Bow Wow?
Oh my god!
Like, is he Bow Wow negative out here?
Wow, I don't. What do you mean? You trying to call him
he just
small?
He has to keep their reputation not to short him.
A little pit bull. This little lit nigga.
Bro, like, have you seen the baby interview?
Nuh-uh.
Like, he got a lot of stories with what he say, and it fancies a Bow Wow story.
Oh,
like, I was on a private jet. No, you wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you think he making this shit up?
He comes off as like a Bow Wow negative, like the boogeyman version of Bow Wow.
Like, but why? I just feel like he don't got goons to handle this.
That's what I'm saying.
You're the one out here swinging on the promoter for $10,000.
Like it got to the point you had to take his phone. Like, okay, now you owe me 1,000 less. Like, give me your iPhone.
Like, how they
and $80.
I wonder how they got in the same room. Like, you would think that he just wired him the money. Like, is he picking up bags?
You wanted cash, bro.
Like, you picking up the money at the day of the show?
Like,
why are you dealing with this dude?
Hey, you really think the baby getting more than 30? Look at his actions. He's picking it up in person.
That's what I was saying. That's why I was like, after I read the story, I realized, like, yes, he's still in that range.
Yeah, he's still a hot nigga, you know?
Yeah, he ain't really made it, bro. If he
no
30K and then fighting the dude over 10, like, I mean, shit, that's a lot of money at the end of the day. But, you know, when you think of a successful act in this day and age, you know, you would feel like, I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder how quickly it escalated.
I guess those streams really ain't worth a damn, huh?
Nah. We talked about that.
Yeah, we did.
You gotta get 1 billion streams to get $100,000. Like, come on, bro.
He like, shit, did I get a stream check? Yeah, that $275 came in off the stream.
He got to link up with French.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And you were saying that he was hiding money in the hotel?
Yeah, so in Texas, he got banned from, like, because he has a warrant, so he can't go back, and then they banned him from the hotel. And then he had to send his manager because he has money hidden at the hotel. Like, what do you do?
It was just like a regular person's hotel, like with room service and stuff.
Like,
that's so
what
stupid.
Are you doing? Why don't you take it with you? Like,
yeah, I don't know. But anyway,
can you imagine getting that hotel room though, and you're like, hey,
doing the nasty, and then
like
you
money
flip over,
money falls out of the ceiling. You're like, oh shit.
But anyway, switching over to French Montana, since we were talking about it, he had some shady stream numbers.
Yeah,
it looks like he was blaming 50 Cent for this.
He didn't blame 50 for this.
He called him an evil donkey.
He did. No, he accused 50 of actually doing the inflation.
You could tell French has been in the Middle East a long time, calling people donkeys. You donkey,
fucking mule.
Like them insults don't hit like that here, Frenchie.
He's just all of his friends was like, oh, he called him a donkey.
You fat bastard.
He called him a fucking donkey. Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
He said I guess he's calling him 5'9" and said he called 5'9" an evil donkey. So I didn't even know they were beefing. Like, when did this happen?
Well, I think it started. Well, I mean, for
50
this,
Cent had dogged him about this Bugatti he bought. He was like, "Oh, that's an old Bugatti."
Yeah. But you know
this
how
rich nigga shit.
But you know how like 50 trolls online. As soon as the story came out,
yeah.
50 posted about it.
You know how frustrating that must be to be somebody say you got an old ass Bugatti,
and then he pulled up paperwork showing that he was paying for it over 72 months.
Like,
did you see that?
No,
he pulled up the loan
paperwork. Loan.
He posted the loan paperwork. Like, nigga, you making payments on that Bugatti.
Yo, like I would like you. 50 still sharp out here. Golly, bro.
Oh shit!
It's like he used to be like a professional investigator in another life.
I don't even know if those is real, but and then French posted a picture of 50 Cent and Eminem kissing.
He called him French Montana called him a sensitive dinosaur, bro.
Dude, where are these like? How do these hit? How do these hit?
Who are you hanging around?
That's a 3-year-old insult.
All his insults,
3-year-old, bro.
And the 3-year-old is learning his B's.
Right.
He's learning the letter B's. B starts with dinosaur.
What?
Fucking donkey starts with B. Like,
I know what I'll call him.
You're sensitive,
donkey. That's wild,
bro.
Yeah. So 50 Cent's definitely got the upper hand in that. I mean, even after, and he was holding on to the picture of them kissing. He thought that was gonna be. He had to drop that early. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he had to wait a little bit. He should have waited a little bit, but
nah, he had to after he posted the paperwork.
Yeah,
the paperwork. Like, damn.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think.
Oh shit.
I don't think 50.
Oh shit!
It's over.
50 Cent's winning.
Oh shit! Oh,
field goal. It's over.
Hey y'all, we just watching this Houston Texans Buffalo Bills game. Deshaun Jackson just hit this dude over the middle of the field. I got him all the way down to damn near the look. Everybody's sad over there.
It's at the 10.
He like
10-yard line.
I caught them 2 concussions for no reason. Like, you see him? Damn, look at that from the 50-yard line. Step back. Oh, he got hit. He broke out of that.
Wow.
Oh my
goodness. I guess switching over to sports.
Damn.
But like, who went? It was some random person that did the research that like called him out. Like, who has that? Like, who thinks of that? Like, who has the time to do that?
50 Cent?
No, that called out French in the beginning.
Oh,
someone on Twitter just called him out and posted like facts about it.
Yeah,
how he climbed up like 50 or 60 spots.
Goons?
Yeah, he. They're like, how did he climb up 80
internet
spots on Spotify?
I wonder if 50 Cent got like search alerts.
Right.
As soon as something pops up, ping.
He's like search alert for any rapper.
New notification. He got French Montana, you say?
I never liked them.
So you can see they shit first.
He got a whole file on people. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't beef with 50 Cent.
But yeah, that is crazy though. I know what you're talking about. How the person was like, "Yo, your streams looking fishy, French," and then like, why you getting more streams on Spotify than Apple? Like, shit ain't looking.
Well, it was like that.
I work for them
on Spotify. It jumped like 80 spots, and then on Apple, it literally dropped 50 spots. and they're like, that shit don't make sense.
They was just taking streams from here,
Yeah.
and moving them over there.
It's like a digital transfer.
Yeah.
But anyway, switching over to sports. Patriots play today in a little bit. You
Yeah.
got them winning, or who do you got?
Oh man,
You think Tennessee's gonna beat them?
I need a little more time to sit on it, man.
Who you got,
I mean,
Roy?
it starts like in 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Who you got, Roy?
I got Tennessee.
I got Patriots.
yeah, I got the Patriots as well. They're playing in
Okay.
New England. No, they're on the road, right? No,
Yeah.
they're playing in New England.
No, they are. They're not, right?
Yeah,
I thought they lost.
They won their division.
Oh, okay. So they got it back.
They didn't get it back. They're not. They don't have a bye week. That's what all the talks about.
Oh, I got you.
You know what a bye week is?
Yeah, you take like a week off or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Glad to help you.
Yeah.
You think this is gonna be Tom Brady's last season with the Patriots?
I think it's his last season
With the Patriots or
Yeah.
ever?
with the Patriots. Anyone ever?
You think he's gonna retire?
Yeah,
Why?
he doesn't need to prove anything else.
I think he'll play another one. I don't think it's his last one.
I think it's his last
I
one.
think he's gonna play until he break his leg off or his arm falls off.
What did he say in the interview? What, like 46, 47?
I think he said 45, right?
He said, I don't know. I know he saw something about Drew Brees. He was like, that's a nice record. Like, enjoy while you can or some shit. And he was like, you know, he's going to come for that. Like the touchdown record or something like,
Yeah,
yeah.
because he's 41 or 2, right?
I don't know.
He's
how
around
old
there.
he
He's a
is.
41 or 42.
Yeah.
But you have them winning the whole thing, don't you?
Yeah, I picked Patriots to win the Super Bowl.
Who do you have winning everything? Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
Oh, man. Right now, I'm looking either at the Ravens. I think the Ravens going to take it this year, man.
Texas just won.
You think Ravens going to take it?
Yeah.
What do you think is going to be the Super Bowl match?
Oh, man. The Saints and the Ravens, man.
I have that same Super Bowl match, but I have the Saints winning.
Mm.
Who do you have the Patriots playing in the Super Bowl?
New Orleans.
New Orleans?
Hmm.
I think New Orleans would. That'll be an easier game for New Orleans.
Think so? That
Yeah.
that Ravens defense is tough, bro.
But we'll see, man. Playoff. You know, playoff football is different. You're about to see playoff football, bro.
Yeah, I guess so. But switching over to Cowboys, they still haven't made an announcement as far as Jason Garrett no longer coming back next year with the Cowboys.
Mhm.
You think they are, or they're just gonna let it fade out and just say who?
So I read some of his contracts up on the 14th.
Yeah,
So
10 days.
Just let it play out. I mean, they interviewed one person. They interviewed Marlon Lewis today already.
Yeah. You
Black-
said Freddie Kitchens got hired, right?
Yeah, that was a meme. Yeah,
Long pause.
he's from your team,
Who do you think would be a good coach?
Urban Meyer.
I don't know. What's a good fit for my. I just want to say this on air because I said it in the chat. I'm no longer a fan of the Cowboys. Actually, I'm a free agent going into this next year. The Texans are looking real good right now. They just want a playoff game. Cowboys can't say that. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe see. What
I mean, you said that, then you said you might be a fan, and then you said you're not a fan again. So
yeah,
it's official. You're not.
I'll see how I feel in a couple of weeks or so, but
Okay.
I'll figure it out. But
But right now, you're not.
as of right now, man, I'm not. I feel like I'm
Okay.
not in a good place to make a decision like that because of how I feel about what happened this
It's a
year.
hard decision to make, though.
Yeah, man. It's,
You think so?
You have to commit to a season.
Yeah, man. It's
If you're like indecisive, I could see that being hard. But if
It's
you're not
tough.
indecisive,
it's tough.
What coach would win you over?
I'm a black one.
A black one?
Mhm.
So Marvin Lewis?
I don't know about Marvin Lewis.
You just said a black one.
not any black one, Roy.
Okay, so what coach?
A black one. Just not Marvin Lewis.
Okay.
and then you got Seattle. Playing Eagles.
Yeah.
Who you got winning that game?
Seattle.
Feels like I'm doing pick'ems right now, right?
Seattle.
You got Seattle.
Yeah. I mean, Eagles
Yeah.
are in there because the NFC East is a shit division this year.
I don't know if you saw in chat. I've finished business with the Eagles, and now I'm going with the Seahawks to beat them. I think they have a better team. Eagles seem to be limping.
Yeah.
Did you watch the game with Beast Mode? How do you do? I think you
I
got a
didn't see that
touchdown,
game.
right?
No,
I
he
didn't
didn't
see
get
him.
in the end zone. He had a couple of carries. Got the ball down, got it up over. Yeah, he had a couple of good carries.
Yeah. And then switching over to NBA real quick, Pistons and the Hawks are in talks to get Andre Drummond, or in the talks for Andre Drummond trade.
There's like 4 teams that are in those talks.
Do you think that'll make them a competitor or put them in the conversation.
The Hawks,
Yeah.
Damn, bro, you sweating like a pig.
bro, I got hot in here quick with this.
Take
It
the
was fresh
sweater off.
outside. No, I don't think it's put them in contention. They're
Hawks-
not gonna do anything.
Who the Hawks got? They got great
They
value
got-
Curry, right?
They got Trey Young.
Yeah, they got great value Curry.
Dog,
Who else is on there? What's his name still there? Vince Carter?
Vince Carter
Yeah.
still there on the bench. They got
Only player to play in 4 decades.
Yeah,
No, he hasn't played yet though.
He hasn't.
I thought. Oh, this year. I
This
think
year.
he's talking about
Yeah, he
But-
hasn't played this year yet.
Mm-mm.
And what has he been doing? Sitting on the bench.
resting his ankles.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Do you think the Pistons will? They're trying to get. The Pistons would get Chandler Parson, I guess, as a trade.
Because his contract expires this year. It's just because
Yeah,
it'll go
to get
away.
off it. Do you think that's a good trade?
It gives them what they want, cap space. That's the
Yeah.
only reason why you take Chandler Parsons right now, because he ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
We talked about him a couple weeks ago. He's
don't
a
remember
ghost
that.
and he's getting paid all this money.
Oh yeah, that was him.
Yeah.
That was him. And then we got Lakers, currently still number 1 in the West. With only 4 weeks left in the month, do you think Johnny's prediction of them dropping will still be correct?
How's there? Only 4 weeks left in the month. Is that what
Yeah.
you said? Yeah.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many
Confused the
games
way you
is
said
that?
I know, right?
It's like
It's not like
12
it's
games.
4
I
days
don't,
left.
I
in the
don't get
month.
into the minutia of those things. All I know is we got 4 solid weeks left in the month before that prediction is called due.
Clippers gonna take the lead.
You think so?
Yeah.
They're second.
Are they?
I think they are.
Oh man, talking out his ass over here, y'all.
Who's second then, Johnny?
Shit, I don't know. I ain't say nothing about the damage, bro.
Oh, okay.
You did say Clippers gonna take the top spot.
He did say that.
And
Nuggets.
then-
Damn, Clippers number 4. I don't think that's gonna happen. That's a big jump.
My pick Denver.
How many
still looking
points?
good though.
how many
My
games
pick
back
Denver's
are
still
they?
looking good.
Yeah, Denver's back up there. Rockets. I'm surprised. Well, the Mavs are back to 5th. They got up there a little bit, then they dropped back down.
Yeah, because it's 1 game, 2 games, 3 games separated between teams. If you understand what that means, it's like the Lakers are up there, but they're only 3.5 games ahead of Denver. They're only 4 games ahead of the Houston Rockets and the Clippers. Like,
Yep.
Like,
How far do you think Mavs are gonna get?
They're gonna end like in the 5th,
Western
6th seed,
Conference Finals.
second round.
Is Luka back?
Yeah, he's been.
How's he been playing?
Good, but
That's what's
KP's out.
Oh yeah, he's been
Yeah.
down.
So, what do you think about the Rick Carlisle's comments about that his knees sore, and he has no
Luka?
timetable for KP. They has no timetable for his return. But it's the opposite knee that got hurt. You think they're saying he put a lot of stress on it trying to come back early because it took him like more weight, more of the work than it's used to. So
Do you think he makes that big of an impact for them to still be able to get far?
he makes a big impact because he takes pressure off Luka.
Yeah.
Like regardless of how like he's doing okay. Like Luka's outshining him, but if you look at KP stats, he's doing good. So I mean, he's taking some double teams away from Luka, and they need that.
Yeah. Okay. So, NBA games coming up. We got Pistons and Lakers tomorrow. Who do you think is gonna win?
Lakers.
I got Lakers too.
Look what we got on the 10th, though.
Who wins? Yeah, it's a
Touchscreen. I'm sorry, fancy.
Sorry. Weird flex.
Yeah.
Who do you got? Mavs versus Lakers.
I'm going to Lakers.
I don't know. I thought that playing the same team twice, the second time around, Lakers would win, but they played the Bucks once, right?
Yes.
But when they played the Clippers again, they lost the second time.
Yeah.
So I thought that with experience and knowing who they're playing, the second time around they'd win. So I don't know. I might pick the Mavs for this one.
But they already played twice.
That's what I'm saying.
The Mavs won
they've already played them
Mavs
twice.
won the first time and Lakers won the second.
Oh, well, this is the third game.
Yeah.
This is a whole new ball game. I don't
Your
know.
whole
Yeah.
theory's out the window
Yeah.
now. You're
So-
like
So I'm going back to the Lakers.
go back to the Lakers. I'm
Yeah.
over Lakers. Especially if KP's out, they're just gonna double Luka, and then we can't stop AD and LeBron.
Yeah. Is LeBron playing again? Because they were talking about him being out for injury.
Load management, yeah, he's doing
For
some
like
load management.
injury. Yeah.
He's doing some load management.
And then speaking of injuries, we got Kyrie contemplating an injury or shoulder surgery. Do you think that he's only doing that because he can't carry a team, or do you think he's really hurt?
I think he sees like the other superstar on the team, like KD, like this dude's out all year. Might as well do what's needed for me to be good next year.
Yeah.
What do you think on that?
I don't think he can carry a team.
You don't think so?
No.
He can carry a team to the playoffs, and that's about it.
What example do you have?
Boston.
Did he really carry them though? Because they were doing fine with him, and then without him, they did just as fine.
True, but I mean, they did good with them, so I mean, it's not like he didn't do anything.
Yeah,
He gave them wins.
do you think he's a better? He comes off as like an assistant, not really the conductor. You know,
Which is why, like, I think he's gonna, because KD's out, might as well be out, and he feels like just be ready for next year.
you think they're gonna get another piece?
No,
So it's gonna be the same. That's gonna be pretty much the
I
team
think
for next year.
they might change out role players, but not gonna get like a third big piece.
Yeah.
Maybe change out some role players, see how it ends up this year.
Okay.
But
yeah, but not too much music that drops. I don't know what comes out next year or next week, but as far as before we wrap up, music wise,
yeah.
what artists do you think will have the biggest year this year?
So I was looking at that. My answer is the same for those two questions. But Big Sean,
Really?
I think he's gonna drop a couple projects this year.
You think that's gonna?
I think it's time.
You think that's gonna give him like the biggest year of 2020? I feel like you got to put a lot of work in for that, and Big Sean hasn't really. He's not really known for doing that, you know.
I think he's gonna do like a 2-album year, like he did 2 years ago.
But did he have like the best year that year?
That was a crazy year. We even talked about like that was one of the best years for music.
But did he have the best year?
No, he didn't. But I'm gonna say Big Sean.
Yeah.
What year did he drop 2 albums? Was that the
That was the year with
2018.
the one with Metro Boomin?
No, it was 2017.
What albums was it?
20 No,
Yeah, it
yeah,
was 2018.
yeah. It was the year before last. We're in 2020 already. Yeah.
Yeah.
What album was it?
It was Metro Boomin and was it Dark Side of Paradise?
Nah, it wasn't that one.
Yeah, it was those two in the
It
same
was
year.
I Decided.
I Decided, yeah, and Metro Boomin. The
He
Boomin,
said,
the one.
Don't even know.
Why'd you ask if you already knew the answer?
I just had to say, so y'all only talking to each other over there. Y'all good?
You can.
Yeah,
Sean, when you
I
want,
don't
bro.
even look in this direction.
like I ask you questions, you're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah.
I didn't have a chance to
What's
look
a bye
over.
week?
I didn't have a chance to look over the list,
You said
it
good
was-
list.
but like I didn't have
You
a
didn't
chance to
look,
like
you
get
didn't look.
in. I didn't have a chance to get into it. Like,
Oh, okay. You
I
just,
don't know
you
what
saw
y'all
a
talking
screenshot.
about.
Saw a screenshot.
So we're talking about what artists will have the biggest year of 2020.
Oh,
You listened to music last year, right?
a little bit.
All right. So based off of that, who do you think will have the biggest year for music as an artist?
When 6ix9ine getting out? I think 6ix9ine is gonna have the biggest year next year.
Isn't he there
Music.
2 years?
He got another 2 years.
No, he getting out like November.
November.
It's probably the end of 2020.
He got 1 month to be
Bro.
the biggest of the year.
How
What,
many?
what do you got to do to take over the year in a month?
Okay, so next year, if Kanye keep dropping at this pace, he might have like 8 gospel albums out by then. So
You think he can? You think an artist, well, Kanye can have the biggest year with gospel albums?
yeah, I do. I do. But Drake, the way he talked in the interview, he talked like he had some heat coming. So
You talk about an album.
I think Drake is going to have the biggest year in 2020. He got that rhythm, he got that London flow. Him and Weeknd probably finna get on another joint again together. Like,
I think the Weeknd's gonna have the biggest year.
You think so?
Yeah,
He's doing a lot of like preludes to that, dropping the singles.
yeah.
So.
he ain't heartbroken no more. That nigga, he back snorting
Yeah.
lines,
Bro, I was listening to his trilogy, like his old work.
Yeah.
Bro, he was a party animal.
Yeah,
like,
man. I listened to the Zone on the way over here with him and Drake. Like, bruh.
He was like nose candy, glass tables. I'm like, wait a minute.
then, like,
this is drugs.
I listened to that, and then I went back and I listened to My Dear Melancholy, and I was like, damn, he was hurt.
I was listening to that with the lady in the car, and I was like, look what y'all did. Look what y'all did to him. He's so hurt.
Yeah, he just don't give a. He back out there like, fuck y'all. I'm doing this. Like,
what place was it? Was he was on some show, like night show, where he performed, and he was in like the back the whole time. He performed in like a hallway and then comes out to wave, and it was already over. I'm like, he finessed everybody.
He's like, I don't want to.
It
He's
was
like, I'll sing, but I don't want to see.
Yeah. And he still had that red jacket on, like he just left the music video. Like he's living right now.
Yeah, man.
That's a good choice.
Shout out to the
for
weekend.
Yeah.
Living
That's a good
every
choice.
day like the weekend.
Yeah,
Like, that's
he
what's
was
up.
he was in Uncut Gems too.
Was he?
Yeah,
Yep.
it was a nice little cameo that he was in there
Okay.
with. I think he's gonna have the biggest year. I think Drake's gonna have the biggest step back this year.
Oh,
You
wow.
think so?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna have that big of an impact based
What
on
do
the.
you what do you
based-
think is going to cause
Based
that
on the
step back?
interview?
Oh, I'm getting there. Based on the direction of music he's taking, I haven't heard the interview yet. I imagine it's like a Kanye interview based on what y'all saying, where he's just rambling. Or
Oh, shit. Brady fumbled already?
it just started down.
Mitch.
No, he got hit. But anyway, based on his little London accent,
Yeah.
nobody want to hear that. But Johnny,
Hey, man, he come with the vibes every time. So
nah, I can't get jiggy with that.
I can't get jiggy
Yeah.
to this shit.
But
I mean, I think he's gonna have a good year because it's Drake. He's gonna drop. People gonna listen regardless. But
I think it's gonna be a big step back this year.
I mean, I'm not against it. But yeah,
Why you think 50 don't go at people like Drake and shit online? Like,
is there any reason to?
He's going at Jay. I think Jay's bigger than Drake.
I mean, Jay is bigger than Drake, but Dre is not as relevant. Jay, I'm sorry, is not as relevant to the culture as Drake is right now. As Drake is right now to this culture,
What culture?
this last decade, the 10s into the 20s. Like,
You mean the music?
yeah,
What are you talking
like,
about?
Because I
like,
think Jay's
Dre-
more part of the culture.
Yeah,
but,
Jay makes
but-
everyone millionaires.
But
No.
but Drake has a
Who?
bigger impact on
Rihanna?
the music.
Dame
Who?
Dash, Beyonce, Kanye.
he did not make
Mace.
Beyonce a millionaire.
What was their songs before?
Before Umbrella?
Like, come on, bro. What are we talking about right now? Single ladies?
Shoot.
Come on. You think single ladies gonna get you $1 million?
When she met Jay, she was worth more than him.
Split 3 ways. How much was she worth?
Huh?
She was in Destiny's Child.
She was worth more than him prior to them getting together.
Yeah.
Wait, what? No,
okay.
I gotta research that. I don't
Yeah.
believe that.
She's still the breadwinner.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay. He's a billionaire.
He was the only reason she
They a
came-
billionaire right now.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
but that statement, I don't believe that statement. That
No.
I
she
don't
just
care if you
throwing
don't
shit
believe
out
it,
there.
it's
Just
the
throwing
truth.
shit
It's
out
the
there.
truth. Hey,
his
what
his
you
hip is
call it?
smoking.
What you call it? What you call it when you like fact check that shit? If you don't believe me, pull it up. Is Jay-Z worth more money than Beyonce?
She is. I think she's worth like 300 million
But
she's
when they
worth
met,
more money than
when
him when
they
they
met.
met. Yes.
when they met. No, I don't think so.
Yes.
no,
They were absolutely,
Nah.
absolutely.
She was in
Absolutely.
a group,
she was in the group.
She
They had
was
to
in
finish
a
that
whole
money.
Austin Powers movie.
a cameo.
She had a whole role.
So they gave her the leading role.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they paid as
she
much.
was
as
the
you think
leading
for that
role in
movie.
Austin Powers.
Mike
Austin
Powers.
Powers wasn't the leading role in Austin Powers. Yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
Anyway, yeah. No, I don't. No, I disagree. But and then the last thing before I know we talked about it, the Celeste compilation album.
Wow.
Yeah.
Molest.
Molest who?
What you talking about?
I said Celeste.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. Anyway, compilation. What was it? 1.9.
That was like a soulful little gem.
You know what I hated about this album?
What?
Well, it wasn't even. First of all, it's another samplet,
Uh-huh.
and it's a compilation of another samplet.
Unless you never heard of her music.
Yeah.
Like me.
I'm listening to it. I'm like, wait, what the hell is this? I'm like,
You're like, how come it's on him? Like, look at the name. Like, it
I thought it
tells
was
you what it
French.
is.
I thought it was French, but yeah, it's a finesse.
No, but I liked it as in what I said. Like, it's actually all her shit's together. She's been doing a lot of singles and stuff.
The samplet was the sampler she put out before this.
Was 3 tracks, and
I think
2
it
of
was
them were
like
the same.
5.
2 of them were the same. You
I
had the
hate her.
remix.
You hate her?
What is she doing right now? This is so lazy. Why you keep dropping these repackaged Lucy's? You know?
Because
But
like,
it flowed well. Like I said,
yeah, it
she
had a
should have
nice
tricked
flow
people.
to it. It
She tricked you, and you know
she
her.
sound good.
She didn't trick me. I knew right away when I heard the song.
She got like a Sade vibe to her.
I got what's homegirl's name? Amy Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse mixed with some Adele.
Yeah,
I never listened to Adele or Amy Winehouse. I heard Amy Winehouse was a racist.
I didn't get that. I
didn't
know
get that.
Jay-Z did a song with her when he was richer than Beyonce.
Jay-Z's never been richer than Beyonce. Fact check.
Nah,
Okay.
nobody believes you, buddy. But anyway, before we wrap up, anything?
We still got 30 minutes.
What are you
okay.
doing, bro?
What do you want to talk about then?
Oh man. Like, how come when
How come that?
I don't know. If we getting out of here, we getting out of here. Fuck it.
What was that? Who? So
It was 5 songs.
5 songs.
Yeah.
Okay. And this other one was what, like 11?
No, 7, bro.
But
3 of
not
those
all
7.
5 are on there.
Ugly Thoughts was on there.
Both
Lately
Sides of
was
the
on
Moon.
there. Bro,
But Both Sides of the Moon, that was on her other one, that 3-track one,
20% of her music is
right?
repackaged.
It flowed well together.
I hate it. Anyway,
When New
anything else?
England getting on the board first.
Oh, he's fact checking it. Jay-Z, 1 billion. Beyonce, 19 million.
19
Beyonce
goes-
worth more than 1 billion here. Okay, this don't fucking help us out.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about before we head out, Roy?
No, I'm good. What did you ask the question?
But
Yeah, close it up, buddy.
Who do you want to drop next year?
Big Sean,
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar. Those two are pretty much it for me.
Yeah. I want Big Sean. Johnny, anyone?
I think Big Sean. I think Kendrick Lamar is gonna have a higher selling album than Drake if Drake drops this year.
You think so?
Book it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Beyonce, 400 million.
and
But yeah.
Jay-Z's at $1 billion, right?
Oh yeah, he's slightly worth more than Dr.
But he
Dre.
wasn't worth more when they met, though.
I don't believe that. But anyway, other than Power, I want to hear Kendrick Lamar drop, then Big Sean, and that's pretty much it.
What about
so you're
Party?
not done.
What about Party?
No, I don't want to hear Party Next
So
Door.
y'all not done?
I don't want to hear Party Next Door.
Why you keep saying we done and then y'all keep talking?
We literally asked
I
you
said,
a question
do you
like
want-
30
do you have
seconds
anything
ago.
else you want to talk about before you wrap up? He had some else.
Oh, you said you want to wrap up like 4 times now, so I just figured you want to get out of here.
Oh yeah, we'll get there. No, I don't want to hear from Party Next Door.
You don't?
No. Has he ever dropped an album?
No.
Well, it's good.
Like Drake said he's letting him do what he wants.
He probably has dropped an album. It was just on Drake's album.
In that private collection.
Yeah. But yeah.
The backup songs if he needs.
But where can people check us out, Roy?
Everywhere. YouTube, Stitcher, Spotify, Apple, everywhere.
Yep. Don't forget to turn down the bass and turn up the treble.
I got me a milli, I did it legitly. I'm still with the shits, I'm a hot nigga.